Howdy doody. It's 7. It's July 2nd, 2023. About to be dark 30. 9:30 for me over here in Texas. I just wanted to do a little quick reading. I'm not going to do a bunch of messages. I'm just going to see what comes out. Found my old tarot deck. Two things I'm already picking up energetically. Fleetwood Mac's Say You Love Me is in the background. Some of y'all could be rummaging around your house for something old. You might have needed something that was really valuable to you. You might have put away because you got something new. And then whenever you try to look for it, you can't find it anywhere. It's like since you said fuck it, that thing you put away said fuck you right back. You can't find me. And that also could translate into relationships. There could be somebody, I feel like it's the person I'm talking to. You may have put somebody away because you found out that you thought the grass was greener with somebody else. And you treated that person like a little whatever thing. And whenever you got with this new person, you thought it would be better with them. That they would treat you better, if they would be more fun. What you had was old, you wanted something more new and exciting, only to find out that it wasn't all what it cracked up to be, and you missed that old thing, and you want that old thing back. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to title it. Should the rest of the reading match up with that message? You want that old thing back. And also, I just was about to take my dog for a walk in our neighborhood because it's so nice out. And damn, I'm getting so many messages at once. Oh shit. Okay. So what I'm getting is that for some of you, there was something that you were excited about, because my dog, she was really excited to go walking. Every single time she hears my keys jangle, she gets all excited. Her tail starts wagging because she knows she's about to go for a WALK. Well, when we were going out walking, we didn't even make it halfway down the block before they were starting to shoot fireworks out here. Because we get an early head start down here in Texas. We get a head start with that shit. They don't play around it in these sticks. And she got scared because I noticed she was turning around. And I'm thinking, where the hell is she going? Because we've got a whole block to go. We got to keep this going. Keep on walking. And I kept trying to walk her forward. And she was coming along with me. Until she was like, hell no, we about face. I am not about to be out here where they're shooting off fireworks. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. This happens every single year. She still ain't gotten used to fireworks. So she dead bolted for the door, and it was so funny. I cracked up. However, some of y'all could be like my dog Princess, where there's something that you wanted to embark on. You were so excited, embark, pun intended. There was something you were so excited to start. It could be a new business venture. It could be a new relationship. You probably bit off more than you can chew. Because once you get started, you turn right around. There's something that freaks you out, that catches you off guard, that you were not expecting. Even though you were so excited and you thought, it's something very innocent, but you were probably just dove in too fast, really naive into something. And whenever you started with your project, you started with your new business, or maybe you're in a podcast or a new YouTube channel or something, there's something that's new that you wanted to do. And something is either going to come along that's going to make you really nervous, and it's going to make you about face and retreat and get the fuck out of there. Or it has. Well, I'll give you a message. We came back home, put her ass in the house, and I said, you know what? I want to go on a walk, and I don't give a damn about fireworks. I like the fireworks. Bugs, I have a fear of bugs. I hate bugs. Like, other than butterflies and ladybugs, nothing else serves a purpose. I can tolerate bees because they do a huge favor to us assholes. Wasps, June bugs, beetles, crickets, all that other shit, I could give a shit if they went extinct tonight. I would be doing a happy dance in the morning. But aside from that, I kept on walking, and I turned on my Fleetwood Mac. I started listening to Stevie rock out, saying, singing about Rhiannon and everything. And I'm like, it's ridiculous. I'm about to be 26 years old next month, well, this month, and I'm scared of bugs. That's fucked up. I'm not going to deprive myself of enjoying the night, the air, the breeze, just because I'm scared of bugs. So there's something that is making you afraid that you're gonna keep pushing through. There's somebody that I'm talking to. There was something that you're starting that's new, and you probably started as a business partner with somebody, but maybe they got scared and they backed out or something, and so you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it solo then. And that's exactly how it was intended to be, and it's going to be better that you're doing a project solo. Okay, with all that being said, let's get the fuck on with the reading. Like I said, I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of messages. I'm doing one reading. So if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, don't force it. Actually, do whatever you want. I don't care. So, let's see what the messages are. I'm going to say a quick prayer. Turn Stevie down for a second. Dear God, one true God who loves me unconditionally, loves all unconditionally. If there is any message that you have for my audience, please let them know. I'm only going to do one message. That's my intention, to do one message. Make it really good. Speak through me, God, whatever the message is. And with that being said, let's begin. And it is. All right, Stevie, you can sing again, baby. All right. Reading. Timeless reading. And go home. And go home. Gold Dust Balloon playing right now. All right. What messages do we have? Give me a message from my audience, from my outlaws. Give me a message for them. Any message. Just want some of this. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. The Emperor in reverse. Immediately I got something in my head. So somebody's beginning to start on a venture. It's been a long time coming. And I feel like you had an idea that you wanted to present. You probably presented it to a CEO or a boss or the bank or something. And you asked for a handout to begin your business, to begin what it is. Maybe you want to be traveling. And there's somebody who told you that this wasn't a good idea. And you're telling them to go fuck themselves. And that you're going to show them. In fact, you don't have anything to prove with this 3 of Wands. You just know that there's something out there and you are waiting for your ships to come in. You could be traveling. You could literally be going by boat. There's a mission that you're set out to do, and you're not going to let anybody get in the way of that. There could have been a dominant masculine influence in your life. I don't care who you are, if you're a woman, if you're a man, if you're non-binary or whatever. There's somebody who is trying to tell you what to do with your life, and you want to take control of your own life. You could be getting away from a father figure of some sort, or a pastor. I don't see pastor. I see more of a father figure. Some masculine influence that has a hold on your life. And I'm fidgeting with this card. I'm realizing this. You could be real fidgety. You could be somebody that, whatever this is, you hold it close to your heart, and you've always daydreamed about it. And you asked for a handout and you were rejected, but what they don't know is that you have your own small savings. In fact, what I'm getting multiple things is that you asked for a handout and then you were rejected because you needed some kind of income or you wanted extra funds to embark on some journey that you're taking. And that was rejected by this masculine person that seems to oversee your life in some way. You look up to this person even though you don't want to. They've always had an influence over the things that you do, the decisions that you make. 'Cause I built my life around you. Yeah, there's somebody, but time makes you bolder. Even children get older. I'm getting older too. Yeah. There's somebody that you've built your whole life around in respect to them. And you just wanted them to kind of approve of what you were doing. And you realize that you're at an age or at a point in your life where you can trust your own guidance. And this person, whoever you look up to, doesn't mean that they have to be a bad person. They could be. They could be somebody who's really harsh with their words, somebody who always sought to protect you, and now you have to trust your own intuition, your own guidance. You don't have a lot of money in your pocket, but you've got enough. You're willing to do what it takes. You're willing to just embark on a new journey. I just feel like somebody's trying to embark on a new journey. And I feel like that's what the fireworks were whenever I was walking my dog Princess, when she got scared of the fireworks and how I'm scared of the bugs. She turned around. Someone's trying to tell you, you need to stop, you need to turn around, this is something that you're not ready for. But just like me saying, fuck it, I'm going to go for that walk. I don't care about the bugs flying in my face. I don't care about the fireworks being loud. In fact, I enjoy it. You like the noise. There's somebody who's trying to convince you that you should be afraid of what's out there in the world. But you're looking out the world like, I don't see it that way though. I just don't see it that way. I'm excited by the twists and the turns. I'm talking to somebody who has the spirit of an adventurer. And I'm digging this energy, because trust yourself. That's what this reading is. God is saying, trust yourself, trust your intuition. I'm right behind you. There is nothing that it's going to harm you. You might not think you have a lot, but you don't need a lot. You're going to get it as you go. Let's see what else. Got the Emperor in here. Page of Cups. Yeah, and stop apologizing to this person, whoever this Emperor in reverse is that you built your life around. The person that is such a heavy influence in your life. Stop apologizing to them. I get that you apologize. You show this person a little too much respect. You give them too much credit. And while they may be somebody of importance, they could be a patriarchal figure or something. This isn't their life to live, it's yours. And you've got to do right by yourself, because what happens in the end, this person, whenever it's time for you to look back over your life, are you going to say, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have listened to myself instead of listened to this person who I do have respect for, but they really don't know me. This person really doesn't know you like that. They know an old you. They know the one they raised. Okay, so I'm feeling this is a father, a grandfather. And they know, or uncle. This is somebody that they probably raised you, or you just have a lot of respect for. Their voice is always in the back of your head because you revere them. They can be they can be really intimidating. They could probably enjoy that respect you give them a little too much. I ain't gonna lie. This also could be a boss that you're saying, go shove it up your ass. This is the last time I'm clocking in. I'm gonna go off and embark on my own journey. I'm going to start my own small business. I'm not gonna give you any more of my energy or any more of my time. And there's gonna be bumps along the road. They probably have told you that you won't make it without them, or that you don't know what you're doing. You're stupid. You don't have an education, or you don't have this, or they just try to kick you down. That's not for everybody, by the way. I told you, don't try to force this. But God is definitely saying this is something that you need to do for yourself, because when you look back on your life, you can't blame anybody else but yourself for regrets. You can't blame somebody else, this person, that you didn't take off and do what you wanted to do with your own life. Because that's your decision, babe. They can put doubt in your mind as much as they want. It's just a bunch of noise. Block it out. You have to do what's right by you. You have to do what feels right. The Page of Cups, is right here. It was right underneath the Emperor in reverse. So I'm getting that you need to ignore this emperor in reverse, this individual who feels that they know so damn much about you. They could be scared about taking more chances. They could probably be the one who not everybody wants to be a CEO, you know that? Some people would rather quit their jobs, leave everything behind, and just go out and travel. But some people are too scared to do that. Those same people who run companies, the same people who, call the shots here and there, they wish that they could just be the little guy. Some of them really do, because there's a freedom with that. You don't have a bunch of employees that you've got to lay off or send out emails that you're going to have to make cuts, or there's not going to be enough hours, or, you have to worry about, you're too responsible for things. This is something that you only have to worry about yourself. This isn't an adventure or a journey or a new project or something that you're taking on in life that is only to do with you. Now, it will inspire others. You could be a social media presence, or you want to start a social media, maybe a traveling vlogger or something like that. And you're just really going to get by a lot on the kindness of strangers on your way. You're going to have a lot of kindness from strangers. But you have to go with what you feel. 7 Wonders playing right now. If I'll ever see the 7 Wonders. 7 Wonders. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you need to go and see life. You've been playing it safe. You've been under the thumb of so many people, or this person who's controlled you, or who's just been such a heavy influence on you, that it's time for you to take a leap of faith and trust yourself. You're a very talented person. I see here with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. You have a very you have a larger portfolio than you actually think you do. I feel like I'm talking to an artist, a traveling artist in some way. You could be wanting to go on tour, and someone's telling you that this is not wise because you should be doing this or you should be doing that. You could be starting your own band. You could be wanting to go on tour or just travel to get your name out there. And you don't need much. You just want to go and see what's out there. Let me get one more card to clarify, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Shit. Let's see. I got 2 cards. I have the 2 of Cups in reverse and the Judgment card in reverse. So this could be a husband for some of you. This could be a husband. Or I'm getting somebody who saw their parents. I'm seeing a man and a woman. I'm seeing somebody who looks at the feminine figure of their life, the maternal figure. You probably saw your mom be under the thumb of her husband, whether that be your father or somebody else. It could be a father figure, somebody who you don't see as a father. They could be a stepfather. They kind of taken the place of your biological father because maybe he had an untimely demise, or maybe he was just not around and abandoned you. But nonetheless, you didn't have much support, and you saw how your mom was very not free, and you know her to be somebody else in private. She could be very artistic, she's very beautiful. She could be a very colorful person. She might have pink hair, I'm seeing, or she might like to dye her hair funky colors. Excuse me. And I'm with the Judgment in reverse. You just don't want to live your life like that. You feel bad for this maternal figure, because it's like if she had ever just taken control of her own life, how different would it have been? You don't want to be somebody like that. You could have a fear of commitment because you don't want anybody to steal your freedom, like you've seen your mom have her freedom stolen by this asshole. And I keep getting the feeling that they're not a bad person. They're just somebody that they play it safe all the time, but they're fearful. They live in fear. They're always super cautious. They could be like way too into politics and always complain about how the world is going, but they're not trying to see the beauty of it either. And you're just like, I've got to get out of here. I've got to do something on my own. You could have lived with these people. Maybe you were down in your pockets for a minute, and you had to stay with these people, and you're like, I've got to move. I want to get an apartment. I don't care where I've got to go. I want to move, because you know that staying would be a bad call. And I'm getting that God is saying, go ahead and make that move. You've got to trust yourself. You've got to trust your own intuition and stop letting negative people or this negative person dictate what you do with your life, because it's up to you at the end. You can't even blame this person, because that's the way they live their life. It's up to you to live your life the way you see fit. And that is your message. Be cool, y'all.